Another interruption by me. That is one of my favorite tunes in the world. It was written by Oliver Nelson, and it was on a record called "The Blues and the Abstract Truth," which is, you should check out, one of the greatest jazz records ever made, 1959. There you go, history. Oliver Nelson. He was famous for writing TV themes. I think he wrote like the theme to the $6 Million Man and some other stuff. But he was a great saxophone player, yeah, and composer. Yeah, no, that was Michael Post. That's right, yeah. I know my TV themes. But I think Oliver Nelson wrote the $6 Million.
Give it up for this wonderful band one more time. Oliver Nelson was a cool band. Stolen moments.
jump in and end it, it'll just keep going around.
Maputo, David Sanborn.
James, yeah.
Thank you.
Give it up for the master, Randy Hexter on piano. That solo, Randy, was just. Give it up for Andre Manga, who's going to be here the entire weekend. Show your love for Yaku on drums. Give it up for Bill Hart. Give yourselves a round of applause as well. All right, it's that time, y'all. Oh, I'm Dwan Bosman, I'm sorry.
Give it up for Dwan Bosman.
Listen, y'all having fun tonight? Give it up for 11 years here at the Velvet Note. Next month is anniversary month. Listen, what's the name of the website? The Velvet Note. Huh? TheVelvetNote.com. All right? So check it out. We got the anniversary coming up next month, and so many exciting acts are going to be here. All right, you guys ready for the open mic jam session? Oh, yeah. Let me hear you say, oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Right. Who is next? Let me hear you say first. Give it up for guitarist Eddie Rubin. Don't forget, the Velvet Note has a world-class bar, so make sure you put it into good work tonight. Got some good stuff for you, all right? Is the food good, y'all? Huh? Okay, all right. Well, if you're not eating, I need you to get those crab cakes. That's my favorite, all right? All right, y'all, give us love one more time. Come on. Give it up for Eddie Rubin one more time. Eddie Rubin on guitar. Hey, right now, Velvet Note, we want to recognize we lost an artist yesterday, an icon. Let's give a round of applause for the life of Tina Turner. Annie Mae Bullock. Wow, she was, man, one hell of an artist, and she paved the way for everybody, you know, but man, she was, yeah. One more time, round of applause for Tina Turner. Also, before we call the next artist up, we do have another part of the band. It's called Fill Up the Tip Jar. If you loving what you heard tonight and want to take care of the band, we appreciate it. To my left, to your right, there is a tip jar. All right? Give it up for this awesome band, too. All right, coming to the stage, Velvet Note, show your love for guitarist and vocalist, Bob Baker.
That happened a lot. Anyway, Nardis, great song.
Beautiful song.
And Nardis is what we're talking about. But mostly, everybody kind of knows that Bill Evans wrote it. And Miles would just do that. He would just say, my tune. Sort of like blue and green.
Yeah.
Yeah. White legs. I did. I was wearing my dad shorts, you know. Those white legs. I became my dad.
Velvet Note, Friday, May 26th. Slim, Gambill, and the Second Guesses are going to be here, featuring
Andre Manga.
give it to Andre Manga on bass. We're going to be here Friday and Saturday. Get your tickets for that as well. And Sunday, in for a real treat, May 28th, the C4 Experience. It's your birthday? All right, happy birthday to you. Let's give it up for our birthday, Velvet Note. Any more birthdays? Anybody else? In the back there? All right, Gemini season. Give it up for the Geminis. Happy birthday, brother. Miles Davis was a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. I'm June 14th. Oh, she said, oh. Whoa. It done shot me with a double barrel. All right, show your love for Bob Baker on guitar.
Just get the line, fandango. She turned our wheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick. The crowd called out for more. Coming harder as the ceiling it flew away. And now we call out for another drink. You know that we heard about the train. A face at first just go slip. And the wider shady pale. To say there is no reason. The truth is plain to see. And as I wandered through my playing cards, I can not let her be. One of 16 best of virgins who were leaving for the coast. There we go, man. turn the wider, shed a pair.
That's the song that exemplifies the idea that if you remember the 60s, you weren't there.
If you remember the 60s, you weren't there. Well, I had a request for that song last week, and I can see that the person that requested the song last week is here. I couldn't do it last week, so.
It's based on Air
I got a lot of requests for tunes.
Air on a G-string.
Yeah. Left a good job in the city. What'd you say?
Rolling on the river.
Rolling on, you know? Except for I don't know it like that way though. I know it the old-fashioned way. I'll give you one verse of this, and we'll go into something else. Lived a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost a minute of sleeping, worrying about the way the things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, oh, and the pound mirror keep on burning. Yeah, I say rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I say rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Ain't a lot of fish down in Memphis. A whole new lot of things down in New Orleans. Hey, I never saw the good side of a city. Till I hit the ride on the river Murray. Big wheel keep on turning, oh, proud mirror keep on burning. Hey, I say rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Look at you all, see the love that has sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. Look at you all, and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how, nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how, somebody controlled you. They bought and sold you. Look at the world, and I know this is turning. Still my guitar really weeps. Every mistake we must surely be learning. Still my guitar really weeps.
Show your love for Bob Baker one more time. He was rocking out, wasn't he? I'm sorry, I hope I don't like mispronouncing last names, but Ruth, can you come forth?
I forgot to tell you. So we're going to be here Sunday night, me and Bill and the bass player. We're going to be doing the acoustic version of this on Sunday the 12th, 11th. Right? June 11th, right? Sunday night, June 11th. So if you get a chance, want to come out Sunday night, we'll be here with doing the acoustic version of all this stuff. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys out here. Thank you very much.
All right, check him out. June 11th, I believe that's a Sunday. Check him out, acoustic version, him and Bill Hart. All right, show your love for Ruth Periska. All right, we're coming, y'all. We're coming. Is that Tony Bailey back there? Who is that? I can't see, I'm sorry. Oh, John Parks in the building. Say love for saxophonist John Parks is walking in the building, y'all.
Sorry. Let's try it. We'll take
That was beautiful. Give a round of applause. All right, Nyler, where are you? Did I pronounce that correct? Nyler? Niles? Is it Niles? I'm sorry. Y'all get up for Niles Rivers. Niles River.
Niles has left the building.
Yeah, I know I have Chad's eyes. I gotta write a bit larger for me so I can see it. Umbrella? Okay. You sure?
Okay, Norello. All right.
I did. I'll tell you what, get her and get you next.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mirella Toussaint, and I come from Guadeloupe. So this is my first time here in Atlanta. My second time here in Velvet, so thank you, Velvet. And I'm gonna sing to you tonight my original song, so I hope you're gonna enjoy this moment with me. La villa, Kamanduku, Moïka, Mandou aussi bon leçon dans tout ça. Gabandouku, zéro tout ça, qui capote bonheur. Chaque soir au café, Cambene mon côté. Tout ça gavé en brillant, on joue qu'à vous soulever, ni des fois, que sont-ils, c'est la vie, la test de résistance, que sont-ils, corps affaibli, mais c'est là qu'elle n'y beaucoup plus beau. pas qu'à casser, Morosa pas qu'à casser. Vous savez bien qu'il y a une distance, mais l'amour nous dit plus importance. Morosa pas qu'à casser, Morosa pas qu'à casser. Vous savez bien qu'il y a une distance, mais l'amour nous dit plus importance. Morosa pas qu'à casser, Morosa pas qu'à casser. Vous savez bien qu'il y a une distance, mais l'amour nous dit plus importance. Morosa pas qu'à casser, Morosa pas qu'à casser. Vous savez bien qu'il y a une distance, mais l'amour nous dit plus importance. Morosa pas qu'à casser, Morosa pas qu'à casser. Vous savez bien qu'il y a une distance, l'amour nous tient plus importance. Morosa pas qu'à casser, Morosa pas qu'à casser. Vous savez bien qu'il y a une distance, l'amour nous tient plus importance. Can I hear you with me? Come on, baby, girl. Sing it. This is a little bit shy. One more time. Sing it. La 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 la. Sing it. Morosa pas qu'à casser, Morosa pas qu'à casser. Savez bien qu'il y a une distance, mais l'amour nous tient plus importance. Morosa pas qu'à casser, Morosa pas qu'à casser. Savez bien qu'il y a une distance, mais l'amour nous tient plus importance. Thank you so much. What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, do you know I got it? You know what? All I'm asking is for is the respect when you get home. Hey, when you get home, mister, I'm gonna do you want. What you got? I'm gonna do you want. 'Cause I don't want you. You know what? All I'm asking is for is the respect when you get home. Hey, when you get home. Now, I'm about to give you all of my money. And guess what? So is written, honey. If you give me my promise when you get home. Hey, when you get home. Now, your kisses, sweet as that honey. And guess what? So is my money. All I want you to do, baby, is give it to me when you get home. Hey, give it to me when you get home. Now, are we S-B-E-C-T? Don't know what is means to me. Are we F-B-E-C-T? Think it's easy. Oh, I need the respect. Oh yeah, I need the respect. When you get home, when you talk to me, I need the respect. I need the respect. Are we S-B-E-C-T? Find out what it means to me. Are we F-B-E-C-T? Let's do it one more time. Are we S-B-E-C-T? Find out what it means to me. Are we F-B-E-C-T? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I need the respect. Oh yeah, I need the respect. When you get home, when you talk to me, I need the respect. I need the respect. Is it
Y'all give a round of applause one more time. Boy, that was awesome. Awesome. All right, coming to the stage right now, show your love for Niles Rivers, vocals and guitar. All right, here we go. Velvet, are you guys still with us? You still having a good time? All right. I see you. All right. Yeah.
Forgive us. It's a holiday weekend.
Holiday weekend.
We can welcome now. Yes, absolutely, my brother.
You said we can welcome Niles better?
Yes,
Okay. Let's welcome Niles better.
And crank up the air just a
Now listen, I have no control. I just have control of the microphone, but the facilities are out of my control.
All right.
But we'll put a good word in.
Yes.
All right, thank y'all. My name is Niles Rivers. Hey, whoever said that, that's what's up.
All right, now, let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna sing an original song. It's called "Talk About Love," and then I'll sing something that you guys may recognize after that. And this one goes like this. This one actually is kind of personal. I wrote it after a divorce, and I know, yeah, you know about that. You know. Yo, that's something that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. You feel me? So, all right, this is what came out of that.
Come on.
You talk about love, you ain't talking about the good times. You ain't talking about sunshine, you just can't say goodbye. You talk about love, you ain't walking with your head up high. It ain't always the coolest vibe, but you just can't say goodbye. Many people think love is just a wonderful feeling that you get with your high. You better have a drink, yeah, while I tell you the reason you cry. I'm just another broken heart in need of a girlfriend who understands when you talk about love. You ain't talking about the good times. You ain't talking about sunshine. You just can't say goodbye. y'all love. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, you know.
All right, Niles. All right.
Y'all give it up for Niles.
Thank you guys so much. Niles Rivers is my name. Thank you guys so much. It's an honor to be here among such incredible musicians.
Come on.
All right, so you guys might know this one. Here. Thank you guys so much. My name is Niles Rivers. My IG is official Niles Rivers. Check it out. I'll be putting music up there soon. But thank you guys so much. Have a great one.
All the way live, y'all, Niles Rivers. Darius, you good? You all right?
I'm sorry, forgive me. I got caught up.
All right, give yourselves a round of applause. Coming to the stage right now, show your love for Jay. Jay, where are you? All right. Give it up for Jay. He's about to tear it up, y'all. Once again, we do have live music here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The most happening open mic jam session on the north side is right here at the Velvet Note Open Mic. Yeah. We're coming.
We waiting.
Don't forget, we do have a world-class bar. World-class bar. We got the best bartenders in the business. Sheila, raise your hand back there. Y'all give it up for our bartenders. Give it up for the sound man doing his thing back there as well. We do have a broadcast happening live on YouTube. So go to thevelvetnote.com and you can check that out. All your favorite artists. Ready? All right, one more time. Show your love for Jay.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Jay. I'm a writer, an artist, and a musician. I'm doing spoken word today. Test. 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 Breathe. White words are wrapped in warm walls, so I went outside. And lust lingers, such like language lies. Maybe I should read a book. Paper cuts, not bleeding much. I've dealt what I've been handed, never held the damage. Shaken up in paper cups. Threw it up, forgot where I landed. Breathe, you look rough, can't get enough. Smile. For the candid. Please, that's enough. The jig is up. I didn't even plan it. That's because I landed on the moon. I guess I'm earthbound. Nah, I saw my future through a telescope aiming at the stars. Y'all can't bring me down now. You see? Now you see. Took a leap in the leaf, but never high enough to stand it. Branch after branch, just for reprimandment. Sleep. Wake to rise in the wakes of the sand and these waters are shallow. They say cast a wide net, don't let it be too narrow. But throw out high enough, you just might catch a sparrow. Luck. Shut the cage to fly free, but is that really your Montero? Leave. Birds were meant to fly high in the nighttime, no arrow. But they'll shoot you down anyway, chasing sunsets just to catch the rays. Grounded with no ground. No road to pave. Meant to do it yesterday. I just didn't have the time. Sounds good, but I'll never believe that lie. Fabricated like cloth to clothing line. They set a single thread in a tapestry, though its color brightly shine. Can never see its purpose in the pattern or the grand design. Alas, I resign. Stitched and strung through the string of life. Connected. We strum our chords through the strife. Divided by the light, it's the mind that deceives. And we contain the multitudes of all that we perceive. Harieth, the heart binds the energy when we weave, when dreaded and drowned. Just remember to breathe. Just breathe.
Get up for Jay one more time. Spoken word. Whatever your poison is, we have it here at the Velvet Note. We have whatever you want to do. If you want to sing, if you want to play the instrument, or if you want to do some spoken word, we got you tonight. All right?
We don't do interpretive dance. But there was an incident.
Don't limit yourself.
There was one incident we just can't talk about. That's what it is.
All right, coming to the stage right now, So You Love a Fireman Larry. Come on, give it up for Fireman Larry. Retired firefighter. He will put that flame out.
Let's hear it again for Tina Turner. I'll never forget when I first saw that she did that Proud Mary. That was wild. What we got behind us? I'm gonna do an old tune. I don't know if y'all remember the Jackie Gleason show. Anybody? Remember how he did, oh, how sweet it is. Well, that was actually how How Sweet It Is song came about, Howlin', Howlin' and Dozer. From that phrasing, they picked up on that and wrote that song. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little version of that. Here for the crew here at the Velvet Note too. Great place. I don't have a piano player. you, baby. Stop. Thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Just like sugar, honey. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Like the honey from the bees now. How sweet it is to be loved by you. One more try now. If that didn't sound like a garage band, I don't know what that is. We're supposed to have a sax player out there. He was in the back. I was practicing with him.
I got another story. This James Taylor recorded that later after he did a cover of it, and the saxophone on it was they found this little who's this little weird guy that played the sax on it, and he later on became a very famous guy named David Sanborn, and he came out and they were like, who's this little guy? You know, that somebody recommended him, and that was like his first real well-known recording was David Sanborn on James Taylor's recording of How Sweet It Is, and then he became a great musician. But anyway, it was just kind of funny because they were all like, who's this weird little guy? And then he turned into a superstar. There you go. Trivia.
Old Randy, he's a historian. Excellent piano player also. Do an old Jimmy Reed tune. I was going to do an original, but I'm going to do a Jimmy Reed tune. Really got me running here. You got me hiding, you got me run, hide, running, anywhere you want it to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, don't let me go. I'm going north, I'm going south, I'm going north, south, east, west, all about. Don't let me go. I'm going in. Going out, going in, out, in. You know what I'm talking about, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, what you want me, baby, don't let me go. You got me run, hide, running, anywhere you want it to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, don't let me go. me and Randy and Bill, we're putting a band together. We're working on it. Blues band.
My bad. No. We cool. Y'all give it up for Fireman Larry. All right, coming to the stage is a good friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. Excellent saxophonist, excellent young man. Show your love for John Parks on alto saxophone. He's gonna do Mr. Magic, Grover Washington Jr. Small town girl. Get it for John Parks one more time. He's gonna do one more song.
For something completely different. I should let's go. Yeah. Can I tell a story about Round Midnight or not? Okay, there is a story about Round Midnight.
Yes.
A very quick story about Round Midnight, which was written by who? Thelonious Monk. And Thelonious, the loneliest monk, exactly. The loneliest monk of all monks. And he well, anyway, there was a lady in New York named Panonica von Königswarter, and she was a wealthy member of the Rothschild family, and she was super wealthy, but had nothing to do with her life, because she was just a wealthy socialite. And then she heard this song, and she said, "This is what I want to do. I want to make this music happen." And it was Round Midnight, Thelonious Monk, and she literally pioneered jazz in New York. And there's a lot of songs written about her. There's several songs, or hundreds of songs. I don't know how many written about her. Panonica was basically the savior of jazz in New York, and it might have died out if it wasn't for her. But she literally, sponsored all these musicians. Charlie Parker actually died at her apartment. He passed away in her apartment, and not just because he was going to pass away anyway, but everybody looked to her for support for jazz. And as a matter of fact, Thelonious and got in trouble because they found some marijuana in the car, and she said it was hers and took the charge and saved his butt. And then of course she was so wealthy she could get out of it. So there's a story for you.
The year?
I don't know what year that was. I don't know that much. But so anyway, Round Midnight is like the song that saved jazz, basically. She heard that song and went, "Wow, this is the kind of music I'm gonna," Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, Charlie Parker, all these musicians were supported by her until music took over again. So there you go.
Amen to Charlie Parker.
Science.
Come on. Do it.
It's also
Don't get it twisted.
it's also an unusual key. E flat minor.
around midnight. Show your love for John Parks one more time. He drove all the way from the south side. I really appreciate that for him coming out. Also, I want to acknowledge his part of his band right there. Is that correct? Trombonist over there, I believe. And a bassist. Yeah. Give it up for this awesome band that's playing all night tonight, doing their thing. Randy Hexter, the master. Mr. Andre Mango, who's going to be here the entire weekend, Friday and Saturday. One more time for Bill Hart on guitar. And show your love one more time for Yaku on drums. And sitting in tonight, we got Steve on drums as well. Steve was here early this month, I believe the first Thursday of this month.
And don't forget.
That's right. Oh, when Jez was here.
And
Yeah.
don't forget yourself.
Oh, thank you, Dwan Bosman, alto saxophone. We do have a tip jar as well too, so if you just joined us and want to take care of the band, we really appreciate you. All right, coming to the stage right now. She was just here earlier. She did Respect, and we're going to have her back one more time. Give it up for Marilia. Come on, Velvet.
In a sentimental mood, I can see the stars come through my room, while your loving attitude is like a flame the gloom on the wings of every kiss. Drift a melody so strange and sweet. Is this sentimental bliss? You make my paradise complete. Walls bent on seems to fall. It's all I could dream to call you mine. Since you made this night a thing divine. In the sentimental mood, I Beloved Son, du m'aimes tant mieux.
Wait, Randy.
Got it.
Hospital seems to fall.
Right
It's
there.
all I could dream to call you mine. My hurt's a little this is you. Maybe things are divine in a sentimental mood. I'm breathing a world so heavenly.
Right.
For I never dreamed that you, beloved Son, dear me, told me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
In a sentimental mood, give her a round of applause one more time. Very beautiful. Song by Duke Ellington. So many artists have done that song. John Coltrane and Duke. Grover Washington Jr. actually has a good arrangement of that as well. So many artists, but that was very, very beautiful. One more time, give a round of applause again. All right, coming to the stage right now, show this young man some love. He's gonna sit in on drums. Give it up for Tomas.
He's from right around here. He's like in this building.
All right, he says I'm from here, so. Y'all show him some love one more time. Give us a love one more time, y'all. Okay, we got one more artist that's coming to the stage. He was here earlier, and we're actually going to close out with him. So you love Velvet Note one more time for Niles Rivers. Guitarist and vocalist extraordinaire. As it gets ready, y'all, June is anniversary month. Please go to thevelvetnote.com. We've got so many exciting artists that are going to grace the stage here in June. Also, the summer as well. So look out for all these amazing artists that are going to grace the stage the summer at the Velvet Note. Once again, we have live music here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Give yourselves a round of applause one more time for coming out tonight. I really appreciate that. I've been guest host the entire month of May. I really appreciate this establishment for having me. I've been here since pretty much the beginning of time since they started. So next month will be 11 years. Let's give the Velvet a round of applause for that. 11 years. Let's give it up for Tamara Fuller. Listen, she has worked extremely hard to keep this establishment open, especially behind the pandemic, and she's had so many awesome artists that have come through here. Lonnie Liston Smith, who else? Kitty Garrett, I could name drop, but there have been so many artists that have come through. Who? Mike Stern. Name some more. Larry Carlton. Come on. The Bosman twins. Who else? I mean, it's been Jason Marcellus, the Yellow Jackets, you name it. You've had some of everybody that's come through here. No, Elvis has not been in the building. Elvis has not been in the building since the mid-'70s. But seriously, thank you guys for coming out tonight. This is the happeningest open mic jam session on the north side. Now, is he ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Randy is here.
Hey, Randy. We do Autumn Leaves? Oh, yeah.
Okay. They're going to do Autumn Leaves featuring Randy Hexter. Give it up for the master, Randy Hexter. Randy has been holding this Velvet Note Jam session down, him, Bill Hart. 5 years. 5 years doing his thing. And Randy can play whatever, it doesn't matter. That's why we call him the master.
You said that's A, right? I can't say okay. That's fine. Yeah. All right, I think. We'll see. All right. All right. Thank you guys for having me back. It's an honor to be playing with these guys. This is just really incredible. If you don't mind, my brother, can I get just a little bit more of me up here? Check, check. A little bit more of me, please. Just me, if you don't mind. In the monitors, just me. All right. All right. Those autumn leaves drift by my window. Those autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, those summer kisses, those sunburned hands I used to know. When you went away, the nights grew long, and soon I'll hear the winter song. But I'll miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall.
Thank y'all so much for coming out tonight. Shake it love for Niles Rivers on the vocals and guitar. Give it up one more time for Randy Hexter. Shake it love for Andre Manga. He's going to be here Friday and Saturday night. Shake it love for Yaku on drums. Give it up for Bill Hart on guitar. I am Dwan Bosman on alto saxophone. Collectively, we all are the Velvet O Jazz Posse. Listen, every Thursday, this is what's happened. Y'all support this establishment 11 years. Once again, the website is velvetnote.com for all your favorite artists. You guys have a good night. The bar is still open, y'all. My last night on earth, I'm gonna say the bar is still open. Darius and your beautiful wife, thank y'all so much for coming. Radiant Raiders are in the building tonight. My high school alma mater. All right, you guys have a good night.